welcome to Craic News. We have none other than John Devlin, who's fallen asleep, apparently. And his cousin. I only know him as Seamus.
Just like Cher, just the one name.
Okay, so we're going to get stuck in some news stories. Let's do it. Okay, so we have the crazy news is just broken. That Trump is getting sued by the guy. Only joking. No, he's getting sued by the Electric Avenue guy. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's not as big as what just happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Which was another assassination
Round
attempt.
2. Now, Trump's up the game now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he started off, he was kind of just being a little bit racist or whatever. Nowadays, he's getting shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, do you think there's some kind of conspiratorial elements?
I think he's putting it on himself.
Do you really think?
Yeah. Like it sounds like a movie. Tell me it doesn't sound like a movie. You know what I mean? Like the first one was like the first, iteration of the film. You know what I mean? He gets shot at his own thing. Now he's out just at golf.
Trump reloaded. Trump revolutions. They're going to get him though. They're going to get him in Trump revolutions.
But they tried to shoot him on his golf course, which I think's a weird place to try and you made it the range.
I think any time to shoot anyone's a weird time. But yeah.
Well,
on the golf course, I didn't know this, but whenever he plays golf on his own course, the Secret Service have to send a squad to the next hole at all times.
Really?
Just in case.
Oh,
which must be fucking stressful for the guys up the hole before that.
So you're saying every time Trump goes to a hole, he's always getting sloppy seconds, basically.
Jesus.
And here, for all the guns in America,
or a ball flies in and lands, it just nearly hits the thing, and then a guy just pulls out his Mr. President! But yeah, I don't know. The whole thing's weird, man. I don't know if Trump's putting it. I feel like there's something just not right about it. He gets a lot of shit. There's a chance. I don't know. I'm not being political, but there's a chance he could win.
Yeah. They said that his ratings actually went down.
Really?
Yeah, because I know they had that picture of him doing that
Superman pose.
Yeah, but people were saying
cool as well.
I want one. It's on a t-shirt and all that too.
But people were saying because of the violent nature of it, it kind of irked people the wrong way. We haven't really had a president. Well, wait,
somebody's probably asking the question why is everybody trying to kill this guy?
Exactly. Yeah. And also if this guy becomes president, are we going to have more violence and stuff? So I think it scared people, which is why whenever the second one came around, I was like, I don't think he's hiring them because.
It's too coincidental, yeah.
Well, then who is James?
You're saying that as if you know.
Well,
you're the emperor behind the whole thing.
If the next one is a robot,
then
we'll know that they're sending them back from the future. There's no fate. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. No fate.
Fair.
So we'll move on to our second story. Did you hear about the legend that is, well, I don't know if he's a legend anymore, according to some people, Dave Grohl?
Oh.
I know.
He's another confession to me.
I'm putting it about.
Were you guys fans before?
Oh, yeah.
You're a fan
Even
now?
more so now.
I'm a fan.
My man's getting some,
So whenever the news broke, were you like, it's Dave. Come on, we all knew Dave.
I don't know. He has
I don't think so.
It's a quiet boy energy. You know what I mean? He's got that real.
He does, yeah.
People have done it before, though. Arnie?
I mean, Arnie cheated.
Arnie had an affair with his housekeeper and got her pregnant. No, he's got another son called Joseph Bena, who's his.
You know an awful lot about this.
I've read extensive research
and
about
I am
it.
him.
I think the two of them should probably get together and
work it out.
he can call him up and be
Dave
like,
Grohl and Arnie.
David, it's Arnold. Are you having a baby?
But they're not even linked.
I give you some advice.
They're so different.
Cheating bastards and all that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They probably are all at it. He got caught. He got caught.
They're
They're all doing it, but he got caught.
What would you call the baby? You don't know. What would you call
Baby Foo?
Baby Foo?
Kurt.
He might. Pretty true.
See, do you think they're all at it? Are you disappointed?
I think realistically, you're that rich, they're that powerful, they're probably all at it, but he's just slipped up somehow and got caught.
Except Keanu
Although,
Reeves.
Except
it's
Keanu Reeves.
can you still like the music?
Of course you can.
You still like the music. You still like the music.
I'm
not gonna like the music?
I'm going to take a step back
You
here.
take a step back
Just
here?
escalate that a wee bit further.
Now,
you know
John,
what I mean?
you have some other musical interests who
I?
fall into the same category that we'll not go into. But you can separate the music from the artist.
Michael
You
Jackson's
can.
Michael Jackson.
You
You know what I mean?
Wasn't talking about Michael Jackson, John. That's pretty tamed on the list of where we're talking right now. You know,
Jimmy Savile
The Lost
DJ said on
Prophets.
Spotify. Who is it?
The Lost Prophets.
But they weren't the only people that worked on that music.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Michael.
If
If you were like a producer and worked for like 30 years for Michael Jackson, you also get royalties off that.
Yeah.
This
That's
guy
fair.
ruins it, you know.
Yeah, bastard.
Another guy who's sort of in that cancellation territory, Jack Black.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad.
It's all the old rockers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, like, did he count? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, Tenacious D and all that. Great, no, I love it. You know what I mean? But
I think he
You
had
had
to
to
do
defend
it.
yourself?
I think he had to do it.
What do you mean?
It was the thing about Kyle Gass saying about like
That was a
missing
while
Trump.
ago, and now people are saying he's the next Chris Pratt because he'd done the Tenacious D thing, which people were 50-50 on.
Yeah.
And he brought out this really crappy film. That,
Minecraft film? No.
the Minecraft film. Yeah.
I'm gonna go see the Minecraft film.
You love Minecraft?
That doesn't mean that it's good.
Shim is the critic of all things.
I'm like there camping out there day one with my like Steve hat and my
guys.
diamonds. I found out diamonds.
So, I have a theory. The next guy
Uh-huh.
to go under is going to be Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He's the new boy, or else
Yeah,
maybe Hugh
yeah.
Jackman.
There's one
Am I
that
dreaming?
we don't ever want anything bad to happen to.
That's our immortal being Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I don't
Good
think
guy Keanu.
Like, have you ever seen the painting from like the 18th century?
The
of
immortal
Reeves?
Keanu.
Yeah. Like, no,
It's like an
look at
18th
it,
century painting or something of like a really like aristocratic guy.
Yeah.
But it's Keanu Reeves.
It's Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
It
John
looks like
Wick.
Keanu Reeves.
No,
John-
it is Keanu.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
100% Keanu Reeves.
Have you ever
Yeah.
noticed he's never aged? Not once.
Yeah. He looks a wee bit rustic
He
now.
definitely has.
But it only
Have
hit
you
him
seen
like
in
right.
The most he's got is hair and a beard. Like, that's all he's
wrinkles
changed.
and a white.
Aye. No, it's all prosthetics.
That's
Like,
just stress. That's just stress. That's not age, you know. That's just stress.
It's tough being in
just
the 21st century. You know what I mean? It is tough. Like, if you see what we had to go through and all.
Yeah.
You know. But I lost track again. We did dip straight into what were we talking about originally?
Jack Black bad.
Aye.
Keanu good.
Aye.
Dave Grohl.
On the fence. Nice guy.
Okay, so there's another story you guys had talked about was the water in Northern Ireland.
The water
it's fucked.
crisis.
It's
The
fucked.
smelly
Yeah,
water
smelly
crisis.
water crisis.
Watergate.
Water.
Watergate.
Oh, we didn't think of that. We didn't think of
He did.
that.
Dropped that one hard.
Apparently, it smells like you said earlier on. It smelled like boke.
Yes.
I thought you said it smelled like bow.
It's somewhere in between.
Somewhere was
Yeah, you know
it's
what I
a
mean?
tangy sort of
Um,
mixture of
yeah, yeah.
aromas.
But have you
it's
smelled
pretty
this?
bad. It's pretty
Yes.
bad. It's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
You've
yeah.
smelt it. I
Yeah,
haven't.
Marfeld's got it rife at the minute.
Probably
You sure
like
that's the water?
There is a Facebook group for it now, and I've joined it. It's class.
Yeah,
Fucking
you're doing
love
your
it.
Okay, and so what's happened? People are like, "Oh, I turned my water on and it smells like cack."
I think it's like the algae thing in the lock. It's
Maybe.
coming
Oh,
back
still that?
again. It's
Oh, it's
still
still there?
it's still
Okay.
that.
The-
But the water service are telling everybody like it's safe to drink. There's no issue and everything. But the water's like a different color and it smells.
Yeah.
man.
And like they're doing that thing where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, like don't worry, the water is completely safe. Like there's nothing bad gonna happen. But in 5 years' time,
Yeah.
when
This is
people
we're
have-
living
yeah, long-term
we're living the
effects.
prologue of every zombie film.
Yeah.
There's going to be a montage of like BBC News clips be
yeah.
like perfectly safe to drink. No detrimental effects.
Have you been drinking any tap water recently, Jim?
Yeah, I bought a filter.
Oh,
Have
Britta.
you noticed any?
Brita filter.
I don't know if it's.
Let the filter players respect each other here, you know? Like
I do. I've
you're
been,
drinking poo water.
I have been told, and maybe I shouldn't be admitting this on a podcast,
Go on.
that I have dark pee.
Fair enough. How dark are we talking here? Can I just? If you just tell me like this is white, right, and this is no, just trust me. Like this is like like the brownish tinge. Like, where- just hang on, I can just tell me when.
Please stop. It's dark enough that when I forget to flush,
You can't tell if it was a 1 or a 2.
My girlfriend's always like, "Oh, you gonna pee?" Because we have housemates, so she's like,
yeah.
"Oh, we in the toilet?" Because like, there's orange pee in the fucking toilet.
Have you ever? Has it been so brown before that you flush and then it's still yellow? You know what I mean? Like you flush and even the water doesn't like filtrate it out. No,
This is a broken toilet
I
system.
don't know. Like looking for barbell.
Again, Mid-Ulster. The water situation's got dire real
It's
bad.
real
you know,
bad.
like-